In the beginning, it is best to use a trainer kite to understand the basics of kite flying. A trainer kite works exactly the same as a power kite, except it does not develop as much power. Be sure to read the manual thoroughly, so you know how to rig the kite and connect the lines correctly. Lay the kite down and put sand on the edge to keep it from blowing away. Release the bridle connection points and place sand over them, stretching out the lines. Unwind the lines and put the bar down, noting that red is always on the left-hand side. Walk up the lines to get rid of any twists. And connect the lines to the kite, ensuring that you do not reverse the connections. The trainer kite should be placed directly downwind of you, so that when you pull on the bar, the kite will release the sand and fly. You steer the kite by pulling on the side of the bar corresponding to the direction you wish the kite to turn. Do not twist the bar like a car's steering wheel, as that will have no effect on the kite at all. When you pull the left side, the kite will turn left, and when you pull the right side, the kite will turn right. Be careful and steer the kite gently at first. Practice flying from the positions from 12 o'clock till 1 o'clock and then back to 12, then from 12 till 2 and back. Finally, from 12 till 3 and back. Practice these positions on both sides, whilst trying to keep the kite flying smoothly and stable. The wind window is the kite's flying area. The power of the kite will depend on where the kite is flying in the window. The kite will always try to fly out towards the edge of the window unless you steer it back into the power zone. At the edges of the window, the kite will have minimal power, so anywhere in the green area is the safe zone. The power zone is marked red and lies straight downwind from where you are standing. The kite generates maximum power in this area because the kite is more exposed to the wind force. By using the different power zones, we control the power of the kite. When you fly your kite, you should be sure to have plenty of space all around you. Of course, you must keep a good distance from objects and people that are downwind of you, as you could be dragged by your kite or even lose it. Objects upwind of you can also create trouble. The trouble is turbulence. Whenever the wind passes over or around an object, it becomes less stable and turbulence is created. Turbulence means that the strength and direction of the wind varies considerably. An object creates wind turbulence around itself, roughly 10 times the size of the object, both upwards and downwind. This is dangerous as it can make your kite behave erratically and unpredictably. For instance, falling out of the sky and powering up in the middle of the power zone, or lifting the rider and then dropping them back down, causing serious injuries or death. So keep clear of obstacles and use only safe, open spaces when launching and flying your kite. When you make your first attempts in the water, you should always go out in side shore winds. These are normally the most stable winds. Cross onshore wind is also okay. Do not go out in straight onshore winds, as you will get dragged during your first sessions, and it is always better not to be dragged on land. Do not go out in offshore winds, because at first you will not be able to go upwind, and in offshore winds the kite will pull you away from the shore and out to the open sea.